At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander is swiftly marching forward. To invite His Excellency the
ceremony of the second phase of Katsina State Community Watch Corps, live from Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Training College of Bariga, Katsina State, where dedicated individuals will be commissioned to serve their communities, bolstering the state security operatives.
Don't allow somebody to go close to you.
Now the governor of Katsina State, His Excellency Governor Duko Umarurata, is inspecting the guard of honor. This symbolic ceremony signifies the governor's commitment to security and his confidence in the graduating cadets. The precision and discipline on display reflects the rigorous training these cadets have undergone. They are prepared to tackle the challenges of community policing, working closely with law enforcement agencies to protect lives and property in Katsina State.
Let them shift. Let them shift. Everybody shift.
At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the review officer, is back on the saluting dais, where we shall witness other activities, which include the parade commander has Mubarak Suleiman from Mataz local government has graciously asked permission from His Excellency the review officer to carry out with the rest of the parade. What we are about to witness now will be the trainees march past, march out, and the combat march past, and as well as display by the trainees.
Please move. Get position, Haja.
Still, the place is blocked. Abdul, still I'm kind of blocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is on slow march. As you can see, with the parade commander, Mubarak Suleiman from Mataz local government. There are 4 guards on the parade. Guard 1 is being led by Hafsa from Kontua local government. Guard 2 is led by Sani from Bakoro local government. And 3 is led by Kabir Garba from Bakuru local government and number 4, Musa Lawal from Musa local government. So the parade is on march. Go out. Combination of all the security personnel here. We have the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Police, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and even the Nigerian National Youth Service Corps members. All in combination to form a very beautiful array of what it ought to be on a beautiful day like this, where we have a very beautiful march past of the already trained Katsina State Community Security Watch personnel. Gentlemen, shall we all rise for the flag as it arranged? Approach the pavilion, please. Shall we all rise for the national flag as it approaches the pavilion? Thank you. That's a very beautiful display. Please, a round of applause for them, please. A round of applause for them. The overall parade commander is Mubarak Suleiman from Katsina local government area. Gadwan is being led by Hafsat Islam from Katsina local government. Gadu by Ismail Salim from Bakuru local government. And we have Gad3 led by Kabir Garba from Bakuru local government. Gad4 by Musa Lawal from Katsina local government. And you can see the beautiful display of the band is a combination of virtually all the security agencies we have around here. You can see the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Police Force, you have Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and as well the National Youth Service Corps. This is a beautiful array of the band, and it's a sign that a good synergy as far as this training is concerned. Thank you.
Governor Dukora's inspection of the guard at the graduation ceremony of the second batch of the Security and Community Watch Corps is a significant moment, showcasing his commitment to security and community development. As he reviews the guard, it is a symbol of a confidence in the graduating cadets who have undergone rigorous training to serve their communities. This ceremony highlights Governor's dedication to enhancing security and community cohesion in Katsina State.
Gentlemen, isn't this a very beautiful display? Please, a round of applause for them for this wonderful job they are doing. Thank you. The parade is about to break into quick march. Quick march. Wow, a round of applause for this beautiful takeoff. Very good one, a very good takeoff there.
I think at this point in time it is very apt to commend the chairman of the recruitment committee and his team for putting this very special personnel in order. The display we're witnessing is a testimony of the quality of the training and what we expect when they find themselves at the battlefield. The Katsina State Security Watch Corps has been doing well. As far as their contribution as regards to the quarter of the security operation in Katsina State. This laudable initiative is solely by His Excellency the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Mamadou Komarwa, the PhD, CON. This indeed is a combined band, the army, the police, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, as well as members of the NYSC. Very interesting to see a female also part of the batch 2 of the Katsina State Security Corps. The color party. your hands together for these very gallant officers. They're doing well. They're doing great. This grassroots initiative is indeed yielding results because the trainees are drawn from the security challenge local government. They know the terrain, and that's why they're giving their best. His Excellency the Governor at this point in time, most sincerely for his courage, at the same time providing the necessary equipment for the state cohorts to operate. On display we can see motorcycles as well as the operation vehicles. They will all be handed over today.
Parade is on mark time, and I should be halting guard after guard. Guard 1, guard 2, guard 3, then guard 4. So let's watch this beautiful display, please. Beautiful. Please, a round of applause for this beautiful one. Guard 2, beautiful. The color part itself. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a very, very nice display from the parade. What they are doing right now is called, they're taking dressing. They're trying to align themselves well so as to come forward and do the match, to do review others. Parade is going to advance a review order. Oh, a round of applause for them for this beautiful display. Very round of applause for them. Good.
Any moment from now, we shall also witness a variety of display. I think first on the display will be stripling and assembling. We shall also witness combat as well as anti-ambush. Then the Commander General is now taking his seat as we witness the combat display. Stripling and assembling is the first.
The stripling assembly will show the expertise of the trainees on how to triple and as well assemble the rifle. So if you are able to triple and assemble rifle, that shows how combat ready you are. Because at a point in time, there could be reasons where you need to put your rifle in order. So if you are able to triple it and assemble it, it shows your expertise. It shows you have been able to learn the rudiments of using the rifle itself. So let's watch keenly and see how beautifully they are going to display this thing they've learned within the period of training here. Let's be snappy about that, please. See how combat ready they are. I have no doubt whatsoever that this set of trainees are well trained. No doubt about that. What we are going to witness is tripling and assembling. That shows how combat ready they are. Please watch carefully and see what they are about doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we agree with me that the unprecedented and uncommon approach of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina, towards combating this hydra-headed monster that has bedeviled the state for too long is just unprecedented and uncommon. This is what I believe, in my own thinking, other governors should queue behind him and take a lead. Please, let's watch Kelly and see what they are doing beautiful. They have been timed, and as you can see, some are able to beat all the time, while some are yet to do, but all the same, it shows how they are ready in combat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are about to assemble. You see, in stripling and assembling, what comes out first is what will go in last when you are about assembling. So it's a reversal of it now. So they are going to put all these things together as soon as they are set to do that. You all agree with me that it takes someone who knows it better to do what they are doing. So this is a beautiful one. Please, a round of applause for this beautiful display, please. They have been timed. I want to see the person who is going to win this now. Let's see. Wow, that's very good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. It takes somebody who knows how to use this weapon to be able to strip it and as well assemble it in points like this. for that. Thank you so very much. It's a very good display. It shows your expertise. It shows you can be able to assemble and as well triple the rifle. Next we are going to call on is the combat. The combat. Combat display. Combat march pass. The combat march pass. Combat display. If you are ready, come in. Gentlemen, as we have the armed combat ushered in, we also have a lady by their side. In fact, it is a lady, but originally is a male. With time you're going to see him, but he's dressed like a lady for the purpose of this show. The commander from Manufacturing Local Government is leading orders. He has come to take permission to show his display. You see, the unarmed is so important because there are instances where you find yourself without rifle or you're being disarmed. One way or the other, when you are physically strong, there are ways in which you defend yourself without really having your rifle on or any other weapon. So just watch and see what they are doing. Isn't this beautiful?
The combat training demonstrates. Yes, the combat training showcases the graduates' ability to respond to various scenarios, utilizing tactical maneuvers and teamwork. This rigorous training has equipped them with the skills to handle high-pressure situations, prioritizing the escalation and community safety.
Look at the voice. The male voice. So he's a man in disguise. Yeah. As you can see, as a man, he has did all his best to make sure that he fights off his enemies and is able to take his enemy. Please, a round of applause for this way to say. Combat ready, irrespective of the fact that they have their weapon or not. You just have to face the facts. There are times where you jump from materials. You don't have what it takes, but you just have to use your strength to battle your way out. what they are doing. This is not easy. So the parade commander of the unarmed combat is about taking permission from His Excellency to march the past. Yes, he has been granted the permission expressly to march out the unarmed combatants. What's it? Because I've told you initially that this is not a lady or a male. He's going to equally strip off his clothes for us to see and confirm that he's a male and not a lady. Thank you. Wow, this is part of the display. Please, another one for this beautiful display. You know, there are instances where you need to disguise. You don't just, there are times that you need to disguise. Appearance here is telling you that there's a need for disguise in times of operation. There are places you need to go in. You go as a lady just to obtain information. What it did now is a kind of recce, for example. You need to go to a place where there are no ladies available, and it needs to be used so as to source information. So in this way he dressed, I bet you hardly can know that it's a male. So with this, he can be able to source information from even the adversaries. So that is why such is equally something to know about.
I think what we saw was just an eye patch. When it comes to the real situation, then I think the last display for this segment is the anti-ambush, which is very key. Please, can we put hands together for these gallant trainees? I think our glucose level is now normal. With this kind of display, for those that are even older will now be thinking how we wish we can do such. Anti-ambush will be the next display. I think this appears to be counter. They're going to counter ambush. Taking cover. Swiftly. Allah is very cool. They're going back to their vehicle. You can see the tactics one after the other. Silent drill, you don't need to talk. Please, can we put our hands together for them? Yes, I think we need to support them. We need to pray for them. And of course, thank His Excellency, the Governor, for this his wonderful initiative. I think having witnessed the display at this point in time, we should be taking quite a number of remarks, and the climax of this gathering will be the speech as well as formal handing over of the equipment by His Excellency the Governor. But in the meantime, we will first observe the national prayer. Yes, I'm going to take us through the third stanza of the national anthem, which is the national prayer. O God of all creation, grant us this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. A'udhu billahi samil alim min ash-shaytan rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Your Excellency, the Commander General, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Maladuko Marwanda, PhD, CON, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Alam Farouk Lawal Jode, the Right Honorable Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, and other honorable members of the House, especially the House Leader and the Chairman, House Committee on Security, His Excellency, the former Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Chief Staff to His Excellency, Honorable Commissioner Misha, SA Community Watch, other members of the State Executive Council that are here, Honorable Commissioners and Special Advisors, Principal Private Secretary to His Excellency, Representative of their Royal Highness, Chiefs of the Emir of Katsina, the Endakan Katsina, and the Mayanan Daura, representing His Royal Highness the Emir of Daura, heads of security agencies that are here, notable among them the Commissioner of Police, the Commander 17th Brigade, Director of the State Security Service, the Provost, Civil Defense College of Peace, Disaster, the head of the Correctional Services, the State Commandant of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, that of the Federal Fire Service, Customs Service, as well as the DG Kasrota, Federal Fire Service, and the host of others. The acting chairman of the Algon and other heads of agencies and extra-ministerial departments, heads of institutions, especially the Vice Chancellor of the Al-Qalam University, other highly respected invited guests. For want of time, Assalamu alaikum. We are indeed grateful as we gather here in such a large number. First, to congratulate His Excellency the Governor, as today we shall witness the passing out of the batch 2 of the Security Watch Corps, Ale my preamble, a solid initiative of His Excellency the Governor. Your Excellency, with your confirmation, first we will offer the opening prayer. At this point in time, it is my honor to invite the Chairman of the House Committee on Security, Honorable Member representing Duzama, Honorable Kamis, to please lead us in the opening prayer before we take the welcome address. Honorable Member.
صلوا على النبي الكريم. اللهم صل على محمد ورحم محمد وبارك محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت ورحمت وباركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. يا الله منا روقك da sunayenka kyawawa. Ya Allah muna tawassuli da ayyukanmu na alkhairi. Ya Allah wannan kokari da wannan gwamnati ta mu take ta jihar Katsina karkashin jagorancin malam dukkan wurin Allah ka kare shiga cikin lamarinsu. Allah ka kare kama mashi. Waɗannan yara namu da aka yi training ya Allah ka kare tsare mana su. Allah ka ba su nasara, Allah ka ba su nasara akan makiyan. Allah ka ba su nasara akan makiyan. Allah dukkan abu da zan musu matsala Allah kauda su zuwa gare shi. Dukkan abu da zai ba su nasara Allah ka sada su zuwa gare shi. Ya Allah barkanka da sunayen ka kyawawa. Ƙara kawo mana zaman lafiya da aminci a jihar mu da ma kasar baki daya. Allahumma anta alladhi amartana bi du'aik wa wa'adtana bi ijabatik wa inna nad'uka fastajib lana ya rabbal alamin. Allahumma nashku ilayk, Allahumma nashku ilayk, Allahumma nashku ilayk. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-amna was-salamata fi wadanina hada ya rabbal alamin. Allahumma hadha amrun la yakfa alayk wa zulmuna zahirun laka bayna yadayk. أمرتنا فتركنا ونحيتنا فارتكبنا ولا يسمنا إلا عفوك وجودك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين ويا أجود الأجودين ويا من ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.
Thank you, mashallah. Now with this we will be taking the welcome address. So I'd like at this point in time to invite the Honorable Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Dr. Nasru Maazu, to please deliver the welcome address. Honorable Commissioner, sir.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Malam Duko, Umarata, BSc, MSc, MIAD, PhD, CON, Bukolan Katsina, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Malam Farooq Lawal, Right Honorable Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, the Chief of Staff, members of the State House of Assembly here present, members of the State Executive Council here present, heads of security agencies, the representative of the area of Katsina and that of Daura, local government chairmen here present, district heads, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, all praise be to Almighty Allah. By His grace, we gathered here to witness the graduation ceremony of 550 Community Watch Corps members from Charanchi, Duthamma, Kurbi, leader to fulfill this campaign promise of security being the number one priority, being the second priority, being the third priority, which he addressed in his what we call a model of all other leaders build their future policy document agenda. No doubt, this taking commitment by His Excellency has generated a lot of positive outcomes to the extent that Katsina State has become a symbol of hope by all the states in the northwestern Nigeria. Now our state has become a paradigm of change in terms of the way security is being dealt with in all its ramifications. An approach that is bottom to top in nature, an approach that galvanizes citizens to live up to the expectations of their people, an approach that is grassrooted. Our dear state, Katsina, is dazzling by showing the light, the direction, and the pathway of the lasting peace in the entire northwest region. On this note, Your Excellency, let me welcome each and everyone to this August occasion and pray for a successful graduation and passing out of Katsina State Community Watch Co. Batch 2. Thank you very much. May Allah the Almighty make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Honorable Commissioner Misha. Now, having taken the welcome address, it is now time for a short brief on the training activities of the Katsina State Community Watch Corps. So I'd like to invite the chairman of the recruitment committee, no other person than Major General Junaid Sani Bidal, retired, to give us the briefs.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Malam Duho Umar Rata, CON. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Malam Farouk Jobe, the Speaker, House of Assembly, members of the State Executive Council here present, the representatives of emirs of Katsina and Daura, our able commanders of security agencies here, our chief host here, the commander of this noble institution, members of the State House of Assembly, chairmen of local governments here present. Let me start by expressing appreciation and thank the Almighty Allah who has seen us through the training of these trainees. Let me be short and state that I think the commitment which the Commissioner has mentioned is more than what he has said in terms of what His Excellency has done to mitigate insecurity in Katsina State in particular, and even Northwest in general. And at this juncture, I want to appreciate His Excellency for the opportunity given to us, my humble self, my junior brother, my Vice Chairman, Air Vice Marshal Keita, and members of our company, JUSAS, that train these gentlemen, or ladies and gentlemen. I want to state that, like what we did in Batch A, we have improved on their training. And the improvement came with what His Excellency, gave us, with his ability to listen to advice. I wish to state that, as you have seen, we have trained these trainees in the art of ambush and ambush drills, patrols, intelligence and information gathering, physical training, and even some specialized equipment which we advised His Excellency, and he didn't hesitate. He approved, they were procured, and training was conducted on those specialized equipment. I will not mention because of the security implications, but I assure you what he has procured is a game changer in internal security management. We are grateful, Your Excellency. We are grateful. Let me add that these trainees are also trained in community policing, community intelligence gathering, and they have been trained how to be embedded into the conventional security forces. When I say conventional security forces, that is their operation with the police, the army, the state security services, the civil defense, and other security agencies. I want to state that with what you have seen and the level of training we have given them, these trainees are going to change the situation in their various communities. On this note, I want to once again thank His Excellency for giving us the opportunity not only to serve in Katsina State, but he spoke to his colleagues in Zamfara and Sokoto, which we have trained their trainees, and they are also operational in their various states. And I want to state and thank him again that the governors of Kano and Jigawa have already intimated me that they want us to train their trainees. We are most grateful, Your Excellency. I cannot finish this brief without appreciating the conventional commanders or conventional commanders of security agencies in Katsina State. The cooperation you have been giving us and the acceptance of these trainees, I think it has gone well, and that's why we are achieving success. I want to also appreciate our host, the commandant of this noble institution, my junior brother Babangida, who was also, you know, my junior in the army. Let me also appreciate the entire commitment of the Commissioner Misha. Let me state that, incidentally, I'm the one that coined that abbreviation of Misha, and I'm sure the Commissioner will appreciate that. We appreciate your cooperation, we'll appreciate your support, and let me also appreciate the State House of Assembly for the oversight function. Your Speaker, sir, we appreciate you. I want to appreciate my able instructors who have persevered, who have stayed miserably unchanged in the training of these boys. We thank you, we thank you. And finally, let me thank the trainees for their patience, for their commitment, and for their resolve to mitigate insecurity in their various local governments. Your Excellency, I appreciate my junior brother ABM, whom you are aware is on official assignment in Abuja, said I should also extend his personal appreciation. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That has been Major General Janedu Sanibida, retired, giving us the short briefs as regards to the training activities. Now, we will still take one or two short remarks before the speech of His Excellency the Governor, but I'd like to put the speakers on notice that we should be as brief as possible, because for want of time, and then we are having a live coverage of this event so that we finish within the time allotted. So I have provision for Gulu message, but by arrangement, the chairman of the Forum for Heads of Security Agencies, who is the State Commissioner of Police, is going to speak on behalf of the heads of security agencies that are here. So it is my honor at this point in time to invite the Commissioner of Police, Katsina State, to deliver the Gulu message. Commissioner, sir.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Malam Diko Umar Rada, PhD, CON. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Malam Farooq Lawal, the Honorable Speaker, Katsina State House of Assembly, Honorable Members, Katsina State House of Assembly, Head of Security Agencies here present, Commissioners here present, our royal fathers, Emir of Katsina and Daura, heavily represented, invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of Head of Security Agency, Katsina State, I extend our warmest congratulations to the Executive Governor, His Excellency Malam Diko Umar Rada, PhD, for yet another milestone. This milestone marks a significant step towards enhancing safety and security of the citizens of state he sworn to protect. We appreciate you, sir, for encouraging an effective community policing through this remarkable medium, which is tremendous, assisting us in discharging our mandate. Your Excellency, sir, it is our earnest prayer that may the Almighty Allah continue to protect you, guide you, bless you with more wisdom to continue to follow the affairs of the state in the right direction. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Commissioner of Police. Now, still before the speech by His Excellency, the Review Officer, I want to grab your indulgence as I invite the provost of this college, Assistant Commandant General Babangida Abdullahi Dusama, to deliver the vote of thanks.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي أما بعد السلام عليكم. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Malam Dukorata, PhD, CON, my brother, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Malam Farooq Lawal, Jobi, my brother and also my colleague, at one time or the other, the Speaker, the Chief of Staff, other members of the State Executive Council, members of the State Assembly, my colleagues, the CP, Brigade Commander, Air Force Commander, Director SS, Civil Defense Commandant, Commander General Kasrota, other invited guests, once again, Assalamu alaikum. I've been directed to say thank you, but I think I have to appreciate my governor, who has been doing everything possible to support all the security agencies, particularly our institution. I appreciate him when he came there. I made some complaints and forwarded some requests, which immediately after he went back to the office, he sent officially to remind us that let us put up our request so that he should immediately give an approval to that. Choosing the college to conduct this training is a recognition and appreciation of the work of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. Otherwise, you should have taken it elsewhere. This has clearly shown to all of us that our executive governor is willing and is always wishing to give the best he could to support all security agencies, which we are all happy with this. I think if I said thank you alone, I did not appreciate my Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me this opportunity and for giving us this all-important and most respected leader as our governor, who has a listening ears and has been doing everything possible to listen to the nook and crannies of the state. Whatever we have or we need, once he had it, the next thing is, it is done. We thank you so much for that, and we appreciate you for that. In appreciation to that, sir, I spoke to my Commandant General. I said, people like my governor are people that are supposed to be appreciated in the initial way, and as such, my Commandant General has given me a plaque, which I am to present to His Excellency, the Governor, on behalf of my Commandant General and the entire Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Staff in appreciation of your support to all security agencies in Nigeria. We thank you, we appreciate you, we adore you. We pray may Almighty Allah make you successful in all your love endeavors. By 2027, I'm not a politician, but I'm becoming one. May Allah give you whatever support you need to succeed yourself, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now the provost is going to present an award of excellence to His Excellency the Governor. We are proud of the provost because he still remains a member of the pen profession. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, before I invite His Excellency for his speech, I wish to announce that as soon as His Excellency delivers his speech, then we take the national anthem, then a couple of dignitaries here will accompany him to the presentation of vehicles as well as motorcycles to the trainees. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I wish to once again announce that as soon as His Excellency the Governor delivers his speech, then we will take the national anthem. The presentation of the vehicles as well as motorcycle will be the last item on our activity today, but then it should be limited to some of the dignitaries. He is to be accompanied by His Excellency the Deputy Governor, the Right Honorable Speaker, members of the State Assembly, as well as the honorable members, heads of security agencies, to mention but few, so that we make the presentation very snappy. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and uncommon privilege to warmly invite His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Katsina State, Maladu Komarwa, the CAN to deliver his speech. Your Excellency, sir.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Speaker, State House of Assembly, and all other House of Assembly members here present, former Deputy Governor, Alhaji Siraja Damari, Chief of Staff, members of the State Executive Council, members of the Security Council of the State, the Commissioner of Police, Brigade Commander, Air Force Commander, Director DSS, and other head of security agencies that are here, but I will not mention, I will not forget the commander of this institution that give us the opportunity to train and also to graduate Katsina Community Corps members, batch 2. Head of departments and parastatals, a representative of His Royal Highness, the Emir of Katsina, and the representative of His Royal Highness, the Emir of Daura, district heads, other important distinguished guests, esteemed traditional rulers, religious leaders, members of the press, proud families of Katsina Community Watch Batch 2, most importantly, our graduating Community Watch Corps, ladies and gentlemen, before I start my speech, I would like to call on all of us to stand up and observe a 1-minute silence in honor of the departed soul of the former Chief of Army Staff, and also to pray for the departed soul of our community corps members who lost their lives, and also other security agency members that lost their life in this fight. Please, let's observe 1-minute silence. We may sit down. May Almighty Allah bless their gentle soul. I stand before you today on this momentous occasion with immense pride and profound gratitude. We are gathered here to celebrate not just the graduation of the second batch of our Community Watch Corps, but also embodiment of hope, unity and resilience in Katsina State. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you who are graduating today. Your dedication, sacrifice, and commitment to serve our communities are commendable. We thank you very much. You have chosen a path that requires courage and deep sense of responsibility, and for that we are all grateful. When we launched Katsina Community Watch Corps over a year ago, we embarked on a journey rooted in the belief that most effective way to secure our communities is through active participation and collaboration. The community approach was not just a strategy, but a vision to empower our people to take ownership of their safety and well-being. The government believes that the community-driven approach better serves as community-driven crisis The transition from the kinetic-focused to a non-kinetic approach to tackling insecurity has always been our objective. The government has trained rural communities in hard-to-reach areas to provide first line of defense before reinforcements arrive. We are actively encouraging all communities who wish to participate in our peace building and self-defense program to nominate qualified candidates and partner with the state in our progress toward total security in Katsina State. Over the past year, we have witnessed remarkable successes. Crime rate has significantly decreased in areas where our community watch officers have been active. Communities that were once plagued by fear are now experiencing peace and stability. This is a testament to what we can achieve with a common purpose. The gain of our fight against insecurity have reunited hundreds of kidnapped persons with their families. We have neutralized several bandit cells with their leaders, and many have sought negotiation with the government. One of our primary objectives was to allow our agrarian society to engage in their agricultural activities this year in peace and security. At the onset of the farming season, we launched a special 30-day operation which allowed farmers to access their farms and plant their crops. We increased security throughout the season and have launched another special 30 days operation to give farmers route to harvest crops like guinea corn, beans, and cotton. Food security is of paramount importance to the lives and livelihood of our people. But we did not achieve this alone. Our success so far is as a result of synergizing efforts with the federal security organizations. By working hand in hand with the police, military, and other security agencies, we have enhanced intelligence sharing, improved response time, and coordinated approach more effectively. This partnership has been instrumental in curtailing insecurity and will continue to be a cornerstone of our strategy moving forward. The Nigerian Air Force has established a quick response squad comprising the best trained personnel to deal with the threat in the state promptly. The gallant Nigerian Army is taking the fight to the bandit in their comfort zone. The Nigerian police are working closely with our communities to neutralize threats. In this collective effort, the role of our traditional religious institution cannot be overstated. Our traditional leaders are the custodian of our culture and the pillars of our communities. These possess invaluable knowledge to the local dynamics and have been pivotal for mediating conflict, fostering unity, and similarly, our religious leaders guide us morally and spiritually, promoting values for peace, tolerance, and compassion. In our drive toward a three-tier security structure, we recruited 6,652 ward heads to engage them in the fight against insecurity. We also engaged the village and district heads and provided support to them. The imams, ladans, and naibis were also included in the state payroll as part of our holistic approach to community-driven security. I call upon our security watch officers to continue engaging with those institutions, leveraging their wisdom and influence to build trust within the communities you serve. Together, you form a powerful alliance against the forces that seek to disrupt our peace and security. As we look forward to the future, I'm optimistic The strides we have made in just 1 year indicate the potential we have to completely transform the security landscape of our state. Within continued collaboration, dedication, and the unwavering support of our people, I have no doubt that we will overcome the challenges that lie ahead. To our graduating officers, remember that you are not just guardians of security, but ambassadors of our collective aspiration for the peaceful and prosperous Katsina State. Uphold the high standard of integrity, professionalism, and respect of human rights. Your conduct will reflect not only on you, but also on the entire community watch corps. I want to use this opportunity to offer my deepest condolence to the loved ones who have lost their life in the fight against insecurity. All agencies have suffered casualties, and may Almighty Allah have mercy on their souls. In closing, I want to express my deepest appreciation to everyone who has contributed to this success, especially those who have trained these members of the second batch of Katsina Security Watch under the leadership of General Bindawa retired. To everyone who has contributed to the success, the federal security agencies for their partnership, our traditional and religious leaders for their guidance, and the families of the officers for their support. Let us continue to work united in purpose and action. The road ahead may be challenging, but together we are stronger. Thank you, and may Almighty Allah bless us. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al'umma jihar Katsina. Muna godiya ga Allah da ya kawo mu wannan rana, ranar da muke ƙaddamar da wa'annan dakarai na tsaro wanda gwamnatin jihar Katsina ta kafa kashi na biyu. Sanin kowa ne cewa a bara kamar yanzu muka kafa wannan kungiya ta tsaro ta jihar Katsina, wadda ta samu halaccin manya-manyan mutane a Najeriya, wanda muka kaddamar da kusan mutum 1,466. A yau kuma cikin izinin Allah ga muna kaddamar da kashi na biyu na mutum 550 da aka ɗauko daga ƙananan hukumomi guda 10 kamar yadda kwamishinan tsaro ya bayyana. O jama'a, wannan aiki da muke yi aiki ne wanda muka yi tunani zai taimaka kwarai da gaske ga al'umma, kuma daga lokacin da yaran nan suka fara aiki mun ga gagarumin ci gaba da aka samu a harkar tsaro a wannan jiha. Wannan nasara da aka samu ba tasu bace su kadai, na haɗin gwiwa ne tsakaninsu da jami'an tsaro na sojoji da 'yan sanda da jami'an farin kaya da sauran jami'an tsaro waɗanda suka taimaka suka ba da haɗin kai, aka yi ta samun nasarorin da aka samu a jihar Katsina da kuma al'umma. Wannan aiki ne na al'umma. Jama'a ya kamata mu gane cewa wannan abu da muke yi don al'umma ake yi shi, kuma ya kamata kowa ya ba da gudunmuwar shi. Na sha faɗa, ba zan daina faɗa ba, wannan aikinmu ne baki ɗaya. Ya kamata duk irin taimakon da za mu yi ma wa'annan dakarai da aka kafa daga communities ɗin da ake fama da matsalar tsaron nan, ya kamata al'umma su rika taimaka masu da shawarwari da abubuwan da duk ya kamata, da gudunmuwar da duk ya kamata a bada domin samun nasara. Zaman lafiyar jihar Katsina ba zaman lafiyar gwamna ba ce, zaman lafiyar al'ummar jihar Katsina ne baki ɗaya. Don haka haƙƙi ne gare mu tashi tsaye mu ga cewa mun taimaka masu, mun ƙarfafa masu gwiwa domin ba da gudunmuwar da ya kamata a bada domin mu samu tsaron da ya kamata mu samu a jihar Katsina. Kamar yadda na faɗa a cikin lokacin da nake jawabi a turanci, cewa mun yi tsare-tsare da dama wanda cikin ikon Allah wannan tsare-tsaren suka taimaka mana a jihar Katsina muka samu damina mai albarka kuma muka samu mutanenmu suka iya zuwa gonakinsu suka yi noma bakin gwargwadon iko. Kusan a jihar Katsina kashi 95 na gonakin da muke da su an noma su a wannan shekarar da ta wuce, kuma Allah cikin ikon shi ya ba da damina mai albarka, ya kalli irin halin da al'umma suke ciki, ya ba mu damina mai albarka domin mutane su wadatu da abinci. Mun yi shiri wanda muka kira special operation wanda muka yi harkon damina domin a ba da cikakken tsaro wanda mutane za su iya zuwa su shifka abubuwan da suke son su shifka a gonakinsu. A tsakiyar damina mun sake shirya wani shiri na tsaro wanda shi ma muka yi na kwana 30 domin mutane su samu su gudanar da noman maki a wuraren da ake da matsaloli na tsaro. Sannan daga ƙarshen nan mun ƙara ɗaukar wani shiri na kwana 30 domin ganin cewa mutane sun girme amfanin sun kai su gidajensu cikin aminci. Da izinin Allah wa'annan abubuwan suna tasiri kuma mutane suna ganin tasirin da idanuwansu. Sannan tsarin da muka gani yanzu yana fitowa na matsalar tsaron nan, in kuka lura yanzu in ban da ɓangaren jibiya a cikin wa'annan manya-manyan ƙananan hukumi da ke da matsalar tsaro za ku ga abubuwan sun sauƙaƙa ƙwarai da gaske. Yanzu 'yan ta'addan nan suna shigowa cikinmu a ƙananan hukumomin da babu matsalolin tsaro, suna shigowa cikinmu a ɓoye, sannan suna ƙaddamar da hare-hare ga al'umma. Ya kamata mutane da iyayenmu sarakuna da mutane al'umma da shugabanni su kula da wannan sabon tsari da yake fito mana a jihar Katsina, kuma mu ba da haɗin kan ganin yadda za mu yi mai maganin shi da izinin Allah. Don haka muna godiya ga Allah maɗaukakin sarki da ya sake ba mu ikon ƙaddamar da wa'annan matasa a yau. Muna godiya ga Allah da ya ba mu ikon ci gaba da rike su da rike ɗawainiyarsu har ya zuwa ranar da muke yau ba su koka ba. Kuma muna gaya ma al'umma kamar yadda muka yi tsari a wancan karar lokacin da muka ƙaddamar da wa'ancan ma'aikatan tsaro, sai da muka tabbatar da duk wanda zai tafi ya tafi da kayan aikin shi, ya tafi da bindigar da aka bashi, ya tafi da mashinan da aka basu, sun tafi da motocin da aka basu na aiki. Haka kuma wannan karan babu gulu-gulu, duk wanda ka san mun ɗauka yau ba zai tafi garinsu ba sai mun bashi duk kayan aikin da yake bukata ya tafi ya kaddamar da aikin shi. Ga babura nan kuna gani wanda za su yi aiki da shi, ga motoci nan kuna gani wanda za su yi aiki da shi, ga bindigogin da aka sai masu wanda za su yi aiki da shi, kuma insha Allahu za mu kula da su. Jama'a muna da kyau mu taya mutanen da addu'a. Wannan addu'a in muka yi masu mun yi makanmu ne na cewa Allah ya tsare su, Allah ya kare su, Allah ya ƙara masu ƙarfin gwiwa, Allah ya ƙara masu basira, Allah Ubangiji ya ƙara masu juriya da dauriya kamar yadda ya yi masauran a lokacin da aka gudanar da wa'ancan ayyuka. Muna fatan Ubangiji Allah ya taimake su. Muna roƙon Allah da cewa wa'annan mutane Allah ya taimake su, kuma mu sani cewa yadda mu ma muke da 'ya'ya, muke da iyaye, muke da 'yan uwa, haka su ma suke da 'ya'ya, suke da iyaye, suke da 'yan uwa, kuma duk da wannan, duk da hadarin da ke cikin aikin nan suka yadda su zo su kare iyayensu, su kare 'yan uwansu, su kare al'ummar jihar Katsina. So ba mu da wani abu da za mu yi in banda mu yi masu addu'a, mu ga cewa wannan aiki da suka ƙudurci za su yi Allah ya sauware musu, Allah ya ba su iko yi. Muna kuma godiya ga duka shugabanni na sassan tsaro na jihar Katsina saboda irin gudunmuwar da haɗin kai da suke ba gwamnatin jihar Katsina wajen kawo tsaro da kawo da zaman lafiya a jihar Katsina. Za mu ci gaba da aiki da su, za mu ci gaba da taimakawa inda ya kamata mu taimaka har inda Allah ya kai mu. Kuma muna ƙoƙari da cewa jama'a a ba da haɗin kai. Allah Ubangiji ya taimaka masu, Allah ya taimake mu, Allah ya taimaki jihar Katsina, Allah ya ƙara mana zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali da gawurtaccen arziki ga al'ummarmu. halin da al'umma suke ciki muna roƙon Allah ya ƙara sauƙaƙa mana, Allah ya ƙara wadata al'ummanmu. Jama'a mun gode da lokaci da aka samu aka zo wurin wannan taro. Allah ya mai da kowa gidan shi lafiya. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.
That was the Katsina State Governor, His Excellency Duko Umaru Rada, making his speech both in English and Hausa. And in Hausa, he specifically called on people of the state to support the community watch call with prayers so as to succeed. We will now take the last lap of the program.
May we rise? The parade commander is marching forward to request for permission from His Excellency to march up the color and the rest of the parade.
At this junction, you will agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that if you seek to know the true definition of sanity, this is where it's in play. As you can see, we have all the security agencies here working together, and it's sanity. This is a beautiful thing to be copied by other state governments so far. Thank you, God bless you.
His Excellency is heading to the representation of vehicles as well as motorcycles. So we expect some of the dignitaries to accompany His Excellency for the presentation proper.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Duko Marurata, is moving to present operational vehicles, 10 in number, procured by the state government for the operation of the Community Security Watch Corps to strengthen their operational capabilities in the frontline local government areas of Damusa, Jibia, Bazari, Faskari, Dandume, Kankara, and the rest. In addition, the state government under the Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs also procured 170 motorcycles to be provided to the members of the Community Security and Community Watch Corps to enhance their operation in all nooks and crannies of the state. And this is the second batch. The second batch of the Community and Watch Corps is in addition to about 1,500 corps members earlier inaugurated by the governor in the first batch of this community security initiative. And the focus is to strengthen security surveillance, especially in the rural areas of these frontline local government areas. The governor, accompanied by 12 government officials, as well as the Commissioner of Police, Aliyu Abubakar Musa, and the brigade commander, of the 17th Brigade Katsina are moving to present the motorcycles, the 170 motorcycles procured by the state government for the operation of this community watch corps. As we can see, the governor is handing over the motorcycles to the members of the security watch corps. He is accompanied by the members of the State Executive Council and other well-meaning citizens of the state who are present to witness this graduation ceremony of the second batch of this security initiative. The precision and discipline displayed by these trainees shows their resilience and determination to support security enforcement agencies in the state